Hello everyone! We're back! It's D&D night, session number 9 of Curse of Strahd. Hope you all are ready to enjoy some good D&D hijinks. I'm looking forward to it. We got a bunch of lovely players here tonight, and we'll introduce them all momentarily. Just to give everyone, the players included, as well as people that are tuning in, maybe for the first time, or they haven't been here since, the end of the session last time, giving a little recap on what happened last session. So essentially, what ended up happening for the first half of the session was that the party went ahead and traveled from Barovia and took the long road up and around, getting up to Vallaki. They were able to get into the city without really any encounters. Lucky them. Usually there's a lot of stuff going on the roads during that time, but since, they came in during the day, they were a bit lucky, so they didn't have to worry too much about that. They went ahead and proceeded to go ahead and explore the town a bit. They went over to a stockyard, which had a bunch of general goods items, bought some things. They also noticed a carnival wagon that was owned by Rictavio, who is a traveling carnival artist. And they eventually did meet him at a tavern that they went and set up bedding for. So they're all set there. They then decided, at that point, they were going to go ahead and make the main goal of their journey, which was to get Irina Koliani to a safer place. And the best spot they thought would be is the nearby church. So they made their way to the western side of the church, to St. Andrew's Church. And they proceeded to bring Irina over there. And the father did his best to accompany and take care of her. And then went and took the party aside briefly to let them know that there had been a stolen artifact recently that was taken away, and that they had to do a little bit of investigating. The only people that really knew about it was obviously the father of the church, but also the one of the altar servers. It was a young boy, found out just happenstance from going around and cleaning up and doing stuff, and the father explained things to him, and this information eventually leaked out to one of the other grave tenders in the area. Chris, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate you, man. We're just doing a little recap before we get every one of the players introduced, but thank you for the 11 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yes, thank you. And to quickly close out the rest of that, the gravekeeper, groundskeeper, Milovage, young teenager, was convinced by a nearby store clerk to part with this certain artifact, which is the bones of St. Andrel. These bones were used to essentially cast the ritual spell Hollow around the town, making it impossible or very difficult for undead creatures to easily enter in and around the church and the city overall. So that's basically where we left off. They had just found out where they have to go next. Now let's go and switch scenes and introduce the players. And yeah, let's go and switch it up. Boom and boom. All right. Welcome. We have our beautiful players here now. And thank you once again, Emmy, for all these wonderful PNG tubers we got to enjoy. They're simply wonderful. Let's go ahead and start with the introductions here. So first and foremost, we'll start with the left side, all the way over, which is actually Smokey Ruby. Please introduce your character, a little bit about themselves, and anything you'd like to bring up.
Hi, this is Smokey Ruby. I'm playing as Celeste, who is a fairy and a circle of dreams druid. She is very out of her element, but is finding her strength in spells, I think. Enjoys some tea. So, yeah, that's her.
All right, thank you very much. Next, we'll move on to It's Barrymore. Please go ahead and introduce yourself, your character, and any other prudent information you'd like to bring up.
Hi, it's Barrymore. I'm playing as Ma, the Tabaxi ancestral guardian barbarian. Um, he's ready to fight. He's seeing all the stuff that's going on right now. He's itching for it. He's feeling it. So he's ready to go. He's also very much feeling more and more connected with his party. He's starting to feel a little bit more like, okay, these are my kind of people. So he's definitely starting to feel like more at home with this. As far as the environment, unfortunately, a little bit at home feeling, but yeah. So I'm ready.
Yes, because you were an Underdark dweller at one point.
Yep, yep.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much there, Barrymore. Let's move on to the mayor, Emmy. Please go ahead and introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Of course, it is I, the mayor. I stream here on Twitch. Hopefully, going to get into some spooky streams here soon. Mainly, I've just been working on commissions and art lately, so hopefully, I can show off some cool things here soon. And last session, I really enjoyed how much my character fit in to like the storyline. I was really proud of her for how she handled like speaking with the choir. What was it? The altar boy?
Yes.
Um, and getting the information from him and treating him kindly. I definitely want to adopt him and his brother and make sure that they're safe. Yeah, I just felt like I was able to get into some of Ember's backstory, which is really cool. And I'm looking forward to this session.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you very much, Emmy. Go ahead and move on to our resident goose, Mixandrius. Please go ahead and introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Oh, okay. My name's Mix. I play the goose in this campaign, which is a Kenku grave cleric. The goose is a bit crazy,
A bit.
but I think that's okay once in a while. And I'm just kind of seeing what everybody's doing right now. I'm not really sticking my toes in the water, if you will. I'm just kind of seeing what Ma is feeling, and just kind of feeling out the party in general. Still not too sure about everybody except for Ma, and that's about it.
Yes, because you guys share a little bit of backstory themselves, where you were basically you guys watched each other's backs.
Yeah,
Definitely helped me out of the Underdark.
indeed.
All right, and last member of our party, Shadow Mage. Please go ahead and introduce your character, a little bit about yourself, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Hello, I'm Shadowed Mage. I play Jir, whose full name is Jirer Var Istaz Kadesh, and he is an Asamar Vengeance Paladin. And his background is um, his family was killed by a horde of undead led by a fiend, and so now he's on a quest for vengeance against, um, you know, infernal beings and undead. So he fits right into Ravenloft.
Yep, perfect.
And he does um, have a caring heart underneath an emo exterior. Because what was it? There was that um, he kind of got up in the face of the like yard kid guy at the church or whatever it was.
Yep, the
But then
groundskeeper slash gravekeeper. Yep.
yeah, and then but then he was like, well, I'm just doing it because I'm trying to provide for my family. And he was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
here's money to provide for your family. Don't do it
Yeah,
again.
it was a chain reaction of little choir boy, or not choir, but little altar boy was trying to just protect his siblings. The teenage groundskeeper was trying to just get money to help his sick family members and provide for them where the city has been doing nothing for them.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as who I am, I do a lot of like moderating in different chats around Twitch, and I also am a bit of a variety streamer myself from time to time, and that's about it. That's it for me.
All right, awesome. Well, now that we've caught up with everyone here, where would you guys like to go? I feel like it's obvious where you want to go, but I feel like I should leave it open-ended. You guys can figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, because right at the end, I got that information from that guy that it was like, that we should go check out. Is it the Coffin Maker's place?
Yes, it's the Coffin Maker's shop. It was over more towards like the southern middle section of the city. Or I'm sorry, a little bit more southeast, my bad. So it's this location from where you recall.
So we're trying to get the relic back, the bones back that protects the town. So like right now the town isn't really protected from Strahd, right?
Yeah, it like,
or at least the church specifically.
It would definitely help assuage the fears of people a bit more if, well, obviously they don't know about it because the father's keeping it quite hush-hush, but they are exposed right now, where any real legitimate attack from the undead could run over this city, theoretically.
Okay, well then I at least definitely want to go, and one would make a case for going to the Coffin Maker's shop like immediately.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Then we'll go ahead and move our mascot here. Little Ryshower who's gonna make their way over down and around the town. Luckily, you guys are in a relatively safe area. For the most part, there's guards constantly patrolling around the main streets, and as long as you stay on the main streets, there's never any real issues. So you guys make your way over unimpeded after about a good 20-25 minute ride. And during that time as well, I guess I should probably say the time of day we're roughly in midday now. It's probably around 1 or 2, so mid-afternoon.
What time does it start getting dark?
It starts getting dark around 5 o'clock, like dark, but it's more of like an eternal twilight in the meantime.
Yeah.
So partially cloudy at all times is basically how I'd go with it. But yeah, you guys go and make your way over, and as you guys approach the shop, you notice, or you see this uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment.
Okay, what is the plan?
Even for such a morbid place of business, this seems suspicious.
Yes. How do we want to approach this?
Bust down the door and kick some ass.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Okay. Oh shit, okay.
What a vibe.
Knock, open up the door.
Wouldn't
So you
that
guys are-
attract the attention of the guards? Or I mean,
Probably.
surely you
There
just...
are guards patrolling every once in a while. Maybe not best to make a huge amount of noise. I'm assuming if you wanted to take your time, you could try and bust in just by waiting out the patrols, but you'd have to time it a little bit better and take a little bit more subtlety.
I can be on the lookout.
Ma, I would have thought that you would know by now that like I share a certain impulsivity of at least with immediate thought with you in terms of such things, but I was mostly saying this in jest.
Okay. So we go in calmly.
How about
but ready
we
for
just
a
go
fight.
up and see if the shop is actually open or not? Like knock on the door, see if it's open.
Yeah.
That sounds
Let's knock.
Patey.
Let me go switch pages here for you guys. And let me hold on 1 second.
Before we knock, in case we were questioned, do we have a story or are we just gonna call them out?
Mm.
We did find a dead guy earlier. We buried him, but we could say we found body. We need coffin.
Oh, very good.
That's
Smart.
my 14 intelligence for a barbarian. Pretty good, right?
Very smart.
Thank
That is a smart idea,
Mm,
Ma.
Thank you.
You're a smart kitty cat.
Oh,
He's a clever
John,
kitty. You gotta go for the alliteration.
Clever
Yes.
kitty, yes.
the purring.
You have more intelligence than I do.
I'm very well versed in books and the such.
Yes, very much so. All right. So, how are you guys approaching the door here?
Preferably in front of it.
Yes. So the front door is here. You guys, I'm assuming, can see your whole setup here.
Should I stick my hand underneath the door and paw, looking for a way in?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
So, like, similar to like knocking.
Oh, I should do
No,
that.
no, no.
Okay.
Like when a cat sticks their hand underneath the door because they see your sock and then they kind of scratch at it.
That's what I was going for originally. That's usually the universal way to get into things, right?
Yes.
I mean, there might be a small crack underneath the door you could try it in, but
My hands are too big for that.
Huh?
My hands are too big for that. Okay, we'll just knock.
Okay, so you knock on the door.
Yes, please.
You hear a coarse voice from the inside. Like, we're closed. Go away. The door isn't open, but you notice that you can hear a voice from the inside say that.
Please, sir, we have a need for coffins.
I don't want to have to put you in one.
Nope. Jeez.
And you inside, you kind of hear the voice like the person inside is like taking a moment to absorb what you're saying. It's like, I don't want any trouble. Leave me alone.
Just open the door and we'll figure things out.
But
Are
we
all
wish
of
to
the-
be of patronage to you. We wish to give you money in exchange for services.
You like money, right?
And you see the door like just the slightest creak open,
And
you
when
can
she does that, I put
Ma,
my
kick it down.
face right next to the opening door just to stare at her with my eye.
and you see this elderly gentleman, because I guess Goose is right there. You see this elderly gentleman that sees your eyes just right in front of him, and he just and he kind of freaks out for a second, and then says, "You have business with me?"
Yes, open the door, please. Thank you.
We are in need of coffins.
Coffins, you say? All right. Give me a moment. And he goes and closes the door, and then you hear some like rattling from the inside of the house, but nothing that strikes you as odd outside of just a person getting things set up. And then after a few moments, he comes back to the door, opens it, and he's like, "All right, well, welcome. My name is Henrik von der Wert. How may I help you?"
We are in need of coffins.
Okay, well, I kind of need the
Can we come in?
dimensions and all that.
Well, can I look at them?
Did you happen to bring the corpse with you?
Well, no, that'd be grotesque.
Right. But I do need those dimensions if I'm gonna make a proper coffin.
Okay, do you have like a measuring stick? I could like let me look. Can I come in?
Yeah, he opened the door to you, so like you guys can come in. He's currently.
I
You
was
guys are
unaware.
just kind of talking to him awkwardly outside his house.
Are the windows closed?
Yes,
So,
all
like,
of them are
right-
shuttered and closed with like wood blocks for the most part. There's maybe a little bit of like a glass windows that are peered open, that are open, but they're not like able to be entered into. It just they're open faced. In other words, like
But I can't look inside.
not very easily.
Okay.
You may be able to see like maybe 5 feet in front of you, which isn't going to give you much. Unfortunately, it's going to be like that.
Okay.
Mm.
It's like the glass itself is kind of tinted to not allow a lot of like vision inside. Probably due to the nature of his work of being a coffin maker. Not a lot of people are very happy about employing people for making coffins, as you might
It's the one
imagine.
thing you never wish to buy.
Hmm?
It's the one thing you wish not to buy. especially not for
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, I have a measuring stick if you want. Would that help? And he kind of just takes out this large, like, it would be like a 2-meter yard stick or 2-meter stick. It's not yards. What am I doing? It's got like
Okay,
little
okay.
notches in it that has like all the various measurements on it.
Ma is clearly just panning for time and just like biding time and stuff. Like put it against me. Like he's fairly about my size.
Okay. So he goes in and places the stick next to you, and he's like, he measures you itself. It's like, okay. He draws a line across with like a note that he has, and he's like, all right, and he's writing down the measurement. All right. And what about his width? Is he same as you, or?
He's pretty portly.
Oh, he's pretty portly. Okay, well, I can probably go ahead and just make this a little bit... You know what, I'm just gonna count for like twice your size. How about that?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, fantastic. And, what material would you like it to be made out of?
Well, not pine. That would be rude.
Oh, well, why would pine be rude?
I don't know. It smells funny.
Oh.
It's very pungent.
Okay, so you see him like writing down, it's like, no pine, and then there's like a bunch of lines underneath it. Well, if you're looking for something a little bit better, we got cherry wood and mahogany.
So, while this is all going on, can I like start like poking around,
Please.
just like wandering around?
Yeah, sure. So you enter into this room here, and let me just give a brief description. So yeah, this workshop contains everything a carpenter needs to make coffins and furniture. 3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west wall, and obviously this is the place where he builds the coffins themselves. You also notice that there's 2 doorways, one that's a little bit more to the northern part of the store, and the one that's right next to where Ember is. But after looking through a bit, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. I'm assuming you're searching for anything that would even resemble bones. But yeah, you don't see anything immediately.
I would like to like kind of like rest up against the wall next to this door and like try to like inconspicuously like listen to the door to see if I can hear anything beyond.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me perception. Okay.
Was that a 13?
Yeah, I mean, you don't hear anything too out of the ordinary. You may occasionally hear like a small pitter-patter, maybe like a rodent or something. But nothing like voices or big footsteps.
Okay.
And the shopkeep notices you going, oh, did you want to see the merchandise? I've got the storage of all the caskets back there of what I've made already.
And I'll just kind of like look over at Ma and shrug and be like, should we?
I mean, I love to see a floor model, yes.
All right, sure.
Do we want to test drive? Like, what do we?
So yeah, you open up the shopkeep opens up the door over to this large room that has several wooden coffins already made. Most of them are done in pine, so it's good that you did note that. But yeah, the arranged haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are 13 wooden coffins. Yeah, he has them like set up in a way that they're basically set to be like displays. Some of them are a little bit larger, shorter, you know, accounting for different measurements. Some are different, more well-done coffins. It obviously doesn't show it that well in this picture, but it's like things are done in really good cherry wood or mahogany, chestnut wood. There's all these good woods. We're shopping coffins here, you know? Welcome in, Drew.
That is a curious number of coffins.
Yes, 13 is an interesting number.
Why do you say that?
Is he going into the room with them?
Yeah, he'd be like the first one in there. He'd be like probably somewhere around here.
Then, is the door that I'm against, is that locked? I'm kind of leaning against it and testing the doorknob.
Let me double check here to make sure that it isn't, so I can tell you. No, the door is unlocked. You could wander right in.
Okay. I'm gonna open it a crack.
Okay, so you open it a crack. You notice that there is... Actually, I don't think I can reveal all of this. Hold on. Considering you're just opening a crack. You notice that there's a table with 4 chairs in one corner of the room with a lantern hanging from a chain directly above. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall. Obviously, you can't see the other cabinet in the vision there, but there's 2, trust me there.
Okay, then I go in.
Okay,
further.
fantastic. You go in and get the whole scape of the room. It looks like you can hear the conversations from this doorway here. Oh, sorry, hold on. Accidentally hit the door and not the spot. So this spot right here, you can hear the voices of your party mates as well as the shopkeep beyond this door. Goose, Jeer, and Ma, you obviously would notice as you enter in here that there is an adjacent room that has a door, or there's 2 adjacent rooms with 2 separate doorways right next to each other, just like right next to where Goose is. These 2 little locations here.
Can I touch the,
Okay.
Can I touch the door?
The door right here, or which door? That one. Okay. So you notice as you go and make your way towards the door and get ready to open it, Henrik goes ahead and is like, "Oh, wait a minute there, sir. That's my living quarters. We're doing business down here, right? We don't need to go up there." He starts like moving towards you.
I guess not.
All right,
Yes,
well,
please tell me you have more things. There's a lot of pine in here. Please give me a better smelling wood, please.
oh, okay. Certainly. Come over here to the back corner. There's a couple of other options that you can look at with me.
Excellent.
So while they're up there, Goose gets a little curious.
Distraction.
Slowly pushes the door open.
All right, roll me stealth.
Of course. All right. I am the hidden goose is the deadliest. Hold. It's loading.
Loading.
It's taking a second.
Okay, so you got an 11. Well, lucky for you, the DC was a 10, so
Yeah.
Wow.
you're able to go ahead and open the door, and you notice that there is a stairwell that goes up to the second floor of the building.
Okay, I kind of look over at Jeer and kind of give him the eye, like, you wanna go? You wanna go up here with me? You wanna go see what's going on?
I try to give Goose my best look of, we should wait to see if we can get any information out of this guy first before we just, like, start breaking laws.
The Goose squints at Jeer and says, "Fine," slowly closing the door.
And while this is going on, Henrik is like showing off these really beautiful dark chestnut wooden coffins. They're like inlaid with gold filigree, and they're really well done. It's like he seems very proud about it, like he did it for a noble.
These do smell much better, I must admit.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought you were just breathing heavily into the mic and not sniffing.
That's what I heard too.
I was trying to
Yeah.
I was trying. I'm like, I wonder if it'll work.
I was scared. I was like, "What's going on?"
Is
Henrik's
he
just like,
hyperventilating?
What are you doing? So yeah, you sniff the wood. You seem very pleased. He's like, he seems very happy. Like, he seemed very dreary at first, but he's like happy that someone's actually appreciating his hard work.
This is fine work. You are really good at this.
Oh, thanks. I really do appreciate that. Usually
You
people
sir
come
have a-
here and they're so sad about stuff, and I understand, but I have a job to do, you know, and they don't appreciate my work that much.
There. Would you like a hug?
You know, yeah, kind of would.
Come here, buddy.
Okay.
I hug him.
Ember is very perplexed by what she's hearing on the other side of the wall.
I am a very good distraction.
Oh, did you just say this?
Well, no. Can you imagine?
Literally just hugging a guy and then out of fucking nowhere, you just whisper in his ear, "I'm a very good distraction, aren't I?"
Holy shit.
Well, you said it in character voice, so I thought you were.
That's fair. That's fair. I really did, huh? But no.
Timon, Barry, the best idea here is like now that you have like him in a hug trying to comfort him, is you just turn it into a grapple and hold him tight until he tells us where the bones are.
Where are the bones? Tell me where the bones are.
His eyes are going wide. He's like, what? What are you talking about? I thought you were wanting to appreciate my work.
I love your work. Where are the bones?
You guys are just using me like all the others.
Oh God. No, we're not doing that.
Wait, is this actually happening?
I didn't think so, but
It's happening.
oh, is it happening?
You guys kept in character. What do you mean?
Oh no, I was like, we're laughing about, like, oh, could you imagine if we did?
Dude, okay, so what do you want to do then?
I really do want to hug the man.
Okay, so yeah, you're hugging the man.
There's
He's
no other ulterior motives that he knows of, though.
Exactly.
hugging it out in a Strahd campaign has to be a first in the history of Strahd.
What can I say? I put a flair to my character.
Damn right.
And they like hugs.
Beautiful. So yes, he is sufficiently distracted. Technically speaking, Goose, if you wanted to, you could just go upstairs.
Yeah, I think the Goose is going to look at Jeer, and then Jeer's gonna nod his head, and I'm gonna do like the most evil smile I can do, and then I'm gonna start sneaking up the stairs.
Okay, so
As a goose.
let me go ahead and move you over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and center the camera in a way that you guys can see both groups at the same time. That's what I want to make sure we're doing here. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Okay, I'll get to you. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you go ahead and make your way up the stairs, and there is a doorway to your left and a doorway to your right.
Eeny, miny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, catch a goose by its toe. If They honk, let him go. Eeny, miny, miny, mo.
Okay, so
Right.
okay, is that right in terms of the screen or right for your character? Because you're going up the stairs.
She turns to the screen.
Okay, so I will go ahead and let me see here. Were you just opening the door, or were you checking for anything? Or
I'm peeking in.
okay, so you slightly open the door ajar, and yeah, you could see like some wooden crates, a couple of like wooden blocks, like timber that's been chopped into lines essentially.
Is that it?
If you're taking a peek, that's all you're getting.
Okay. Can I take a peek into the other room?
Sure. So this room you find another table with a bunch of chairs, and it looks like there's like a dining set in there as well as like some utensil sets placed around the table, so you can assume there's like a dining room slash kitchen area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go to the food.
Oh, okay, so you're going in there.
Yeah, I want to go to the food.
Okay, so the kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions. Yeah, you could tell that he definitely prepares his meals here, and there is some, like, food stuffs in the cabinets, a couple of more, like, dried goods and things that you could pilfer, perhaps. Maybe, like, some jerky, some cheeses, maybe a couple bits of vegetables that are definitely past their prime, but still edible.
The goose eats all.
Okay. So you are just scarfing this down.
No. Not like I'm eating all of it. Like I eat everything, so it doesn't matter. So okay, we're gonna eat the cheese.
Okay. So yeah, you enjoy a nice bit of Havarti cheese.
Yes, good.
It was delicious.
Is there any way if I could see if anything's here?
You
not
take a look
noticing?
around in all the shelves and everything that had foodstuffs and utensils stored, but you can't really see anything that would resemble what you're searching for, which is the bones.
What the fuck's that?
It's a doorway.
Another door.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to open this door.
Okay. So, yeah, you open this door, you're not just peeking, you're just opening, right?
I'm just opening it.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so now we're in what seems to be a bedroom. This modest bedchamber holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, bookshelf, and a wardrobe.
If I was an old decrepit man, where would I keep the bones? We're going into this. We're checking this.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. A 16, okay, that'll do. You go ahead and open up the southeast corner wardrobe, and you end up finding a secret compartment in its base. Inside the compartment are two sacks. A large one containing the bones of Saint Andrel, and a small one containing 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces. All of the coins bear the profiled visage of Strahd von Zarevich.
Okay, well, screw the money. I got the bones.
Okay, so you take the sack of bones.
Yes. Can
All
I
right.
hide them in my sack?
Okay. Now what are you doing?
Well, we're gonna look around, I guess.
Well, you've pretty much cleared out the entirety of this room. The wardrobe was really the only thing that had anything of note.
Okay. Can I go into this room now?
You sure can if you want to.
Sure can. Let's go.
Alrighty. So you step in. This is a fairly large room. Let's see. You'd have probably
Looks
vision.
like it.
You'd have vision up to about there, from where you're currently standing. All right. So next page. One moment. This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk.
Mm. Okay, I'm gonna go to this box,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Search it.
lift it open with my scythe.
Okay, that's an interesting way to open a box. You know, most would take like a crowbar or something, but you're
Scythe
using your
works.
scythe. So yeah, you go ahead and open up that, and you notice that there really is, for the most part, just accumulation of various junk that he's come across over his time. Some metal bits and bobs, little knickknacks and whatnot. Maybe some wood chiseled animals and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess now that you're over there, we can reveal more of the area to you.
Well, that looks like a more fun box. So we're gonna go and see what this box has.
Which box?
This box.
All right, Goose.
Yeah.
So you open up this crate, and inside you find wood ash, dirt, and the full body of a vampire spawn. And as you open the crate, it opens its eyes and lunges towards you. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Do we all, or is that just a
Well,
mix?
unfortunately, Goose has done this completely on their own. So unless...
Alright, guys, I can handle myself.
So about that, 5 other crates open up as this is happening.
Perfect.
No.
That's not great.
This is gonna be rough.
I got it.
1, 2,
Six
3,
vampire
4,
spawn.
5, 6
that means.
vampire
Where's their
spawn.
I'm sure we would hear something upstairs, right?
You'd probably hear the
Eventually.
shuffle of crates being pounded over or moved over, like, you know, almost like a coffin being lifted up and just tossed to the ground kind of deal.
Could you imagine all you hear from downstairs is just like the pitter patter of goose feet?
Yeah, at this point, actually, like, they'd be hearing the footsteps above you, and just before you open up the crate, like, Henrik, you could see, like, his eyes are darting up, like, he's frightened, and he is, like, worried that something is up there. And he steps away from it, like, did one of your friends go upstairs?
I do not know. Get in the coffin, my new friend. I'll come get you when we're done. Please get in. It's a very good coffin. Just relax.
And
Okay, I run upstairs.
he instead starts, like, screaming and running out the doorway.
Kind of a stupid move.
All right, so yeah, rest of you can roll initiative. I will say you guys can get up to the base of the stair before we fully start initiative.
All right.
So you guys are at least 1 round away, basically.
And I would hear the commotion and see Ma and Jir go towards the door to the stairs.
Let's not fry the goose.
The goose will be fine, don't you worry. The goose is a lot stronger than you think.
This is true.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I was hugging the whole time, right?
That's a
That was a
lot.
long
yeah, for the
hug.
most part.
I give really good hugs.
Oh, hold on. I misplaced him. Alright. Let me get the initiative on these guys. Actually gonna have each of them have a different initiative here. 1 second. These are a bit more threatening. Alright. Let me get the initiative on these guys. And yes, of course, I had to get more music to mess with. Alright. So, let's see here. Roll this 6 times. Jesus, okay. So 19, 22, 11, 3, 4, and where's my last one? I know I still have one more here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I miss one? I think I might have missed one.
Shadowed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I got it. We're good.
I saw Drew the Damager post that in his Discord earlier today, and I was like, wait a second. This is funny and slightly pertinent to our situation.
All right, so turn order is as follows. 3 of the vampire spawn will get to move first. Then Maw, followed by the 4th vampire spawn, then Celeste, then the 5th vampire spawn, the rest of the party, which includes Goose, Jeer, and Ember, and then the last vampire spawn. So, top of the order, we'll say that the first 2 in the initiative order are just going to basically climb out of the coffin this first turn and approach you. But they don't get an attack action. They use their action to move the crate coffin out of the way. The one that's right in front of you, though, is definitely going to be able to get an attack off because you went and opened it. Oh, I didn't have that on repeat. Son of a gun.
This all sounds like it makes sense to me.
All right. So, first and foremost, they're going to make 2 claw attacks and a bite attack on you, Goose.
Mm-hmm.
First claw attack is a 12.
Does not hit.
Second is another 12.
No.
Bite is a 14.
No.
All right. That is those first 3's turns. It is now Maw.
I
No, it'd be me
activate.
first. I do first, right?
No, you have 9 in the initiative.
But they're coming upstairs. I thought we were doing a round and then them.
Do you want that to be the case?
Well, I'm just trying to keep it true to the fucking thing.
I'm trying to give you a little bit of an out here.
I'm good. I'm probably safe.
Okay, sure. You can go next.
Okay, great.
Although,
Oh, I get
actually, you
that.
can't, because there's still 2 more that would go before you. So, they're also going to approach you and just surround you.
Great. This is actually perfect.
It is.
Actually,
I'm pretty certain you don't have
good.
spirit guardians up your ass right now.
no, hold on.
looking pretty
Okay.
sweet right now.
All right. I'm gonna need every single one of them to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what spell are you using?
Everyone except for this guy. We're
Which
gonna
guy?
use Word of Radiance.
Oh, the one right next, farthest from you.
Yeah, I can. That's not 5 feet.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right, so 5 con saves. 15. What's your save?
I don't know.
Okay, that's
Oh.
kind of important.
15. So would that hit or no?
15 means meets it, beats it. So he would, or the first one would not be affected.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep. Second one got
Oh,
a
this
5,
guy.
so that's a fail.
Loses.
6 on the other one, so that's a fail.
Failure.
9 on another one, that's also a failure.
Garbage.
21 on the last one.
Trash. Okay.
So the 3 that are adjacent, like this here, you know, I'm gonna center the camera so everyone can actually see the monstrosity that we got going on here. So yeah, these 3 on this side are affected. The ones over here are not. So what is the damage roll?
I'm so glad you asked. Hold.
It is radiant damage, correct?
Correctamundo.
Yeah, I have no idea what is setting off your mic, Shadowed. Is there any other modifiers? Is that the damage mix?
I think it's just that.
Okay, so they take 3 radiant damage.
Correct.
Alright. Since it is radiant damage, that does mean they don't get their regeneration on their turn. But yeah, they,
That'll be
for the
me.
most part, it hurts them a little. Obviously, it's like a slight burn to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's coming through on our end, Shadowed. Alright, so, is that your turn?
No, I'm going to bonus actions a spell if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm going to be using Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Does that require a bonus action to cast?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, remind me of what Shield of Faith is doing for you.
Oh, sorry. It grants me a +2 bonus to my AC.
Okay, perfect. Fantastic. Yeah. We will move on to the last vampire spawn, which I'm just gonna say is using the rest of its turn to surround you like the rest of them are. And then we'll go back to the top of the order. So that was the surprise round,
Correct.
quote unquote. Now we got 3 vampire spawn that are gonna attack you now.
Okay, that's fine.
So 19 for its
Does
claw
not
attack.
hit.
10, obviously not.
No.
Oops, not that one. I'm gonna do all the claws now, just get it out of the way. So 9 on that
Go for
one,
it.
16 on that one, 12 on the 5th one, and 11 on the 6th one. So those all miss.
Yep.
Now it's 3 separate bite attacks. 13, crit fail, and 22.
That one hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take 7 piercing damage and 4 necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by the 4 necrotic damage. So you take your maximum HP right now is 4 less.
Okay, so I would just remember that for later in case I like heal it or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And this one took radiant damage, so it wouldn't have gotten any healing anyway off of it, so... Yeah, alright. Moving on. Ma, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm going to use feline agility
Okay.
to get up the stairs. So, that is double my movement as an action. So, that'd be 5, 10... Does that get me to here?
Yeah, I mean, basically how it works, you think about it, it just mirrors it.
Oh, okay, so, okay, from here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, down to the extra bit.
Yeah, you notice that Goose is completely surrounded by vampire spawn.
And I kind of peek my head up above the vampires, like, oh, hey, Ma,
Hi! Right here does.
come here, it's fun over here.
That's pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna let out a big old roar as I rage into my attack.
Okay.
I need to have a rest before I can use, or not move, before I can use that ability again.
Yes.
Don't plan on needing to. I'm right here.
Yeah, you're
All
pretty
right.
much in where you need to be.
Where I need to be. Alright, so I have my quarterstaff right now, and I'm going to reckless attack with my quarterstaff, using it as a one-handed because I have a shield as well.
Okay.
Okay. So
Well, that
Well.
unfortunately will not hit.
however, whenever I make an attack because of Polearm Master, I'm allowed to try hitting with the blunt end of the back end of my quarterstaff.
Yes.
I will be also still reckless attacking, so advantage
Yep.
on that opportunity. I'm assuming also it's the guy in front of me I'm trying to hit.
Yeah. Man, those rolls are rough today, buddy.
Yeah, that's really rough. That's absolute bullshit.
Yeah, you don't do any damage, but he was not expecting you to go ahead and hit him with the butt end of it, so he tries to step back and dodge it, but it caused him to trip and fall prone.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's all I can do for now.
All right.
So, turn.
So then we'll move on to the next vampire spawn, who's gonna obviously attack again on Goose here. It's just the easiest target to get to. 14 and 14 again on the claw. And a 16 on the bite. So those all miss?
Correct.
All right, perfect. Celeste, you're up.
Okay. Let me. Is dashing an action?
It is an action, yes.
Okay. And that would be just twice my movement,
Correct.
right? Okay. Yeah.
Keep in mind it's mirrored, so yeah. Just, you can...
Yeah. Okay, so that was 6, so that would be 30, yeah. So that would be 35, 40, 60. And I'm just gonna end it there.
All right. Perfect. We'll now move on to the next vampire spawn. Let me roll a 50-50 here to see who it decides to attack this time. All right. It is rolling for Maw this time. And it's the one to your northwest on the map. 24 on its claw attack. 10 on the second one. And a crit fail on the bite. So, I'm assuming 24 hits you, right, Ma? Ma?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, it hits.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna take 6 slashing damage, but it's reduced to half because of your raging, so it's 3 slashing damage.
Oh no.
Alright, perfect. Next, it's back to Goose.
I'm so
Was
glad.
it?
You guys rolled really low on the initiatives.
Oh. Okay. So I'm going to touch myself.
Okay.
Not the time, Goose.
And I'm gonna cast Virtue on myself, so I'm gonna get a temporary hit point thing of 9,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit the dude right here.
Yeah, let me go ahead and make your weapon. What's it gonna be?
A scythe.
Right, of course. Bang.
Beautiful.
There's your scythe. Look at it in all its glory.
It's a beautiful scythe.
And who are you attacking with it?
This guy.
That does hit with a 17. And that's 9 force damage. Okay. Yeah, you hack into his shoulder a bit, and it does leave a sizable burn on there, like an actual cut.
Yeah. Alright, that's done.
All right. Jeer! It is finally your turn. And I know you're muted at the
Okay.
moment. Oh, okay. Perfect.
I am not muted.
Okay, he's not muted anymore, guys. He's here.
Yes,
We got him.
I was playing around with my Discord voice settings, trying to see if I could get it to stop highlighting me whenever something happened, and even though I was not speaking. Anyway, my turn. So,
Yes.
I will use my dash action. So then I will go, this is 15, 20, 25, 30, and then another 30 should get me to here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So then, since that uses my action, all I have left is a bonus action.
Correct.
So for my bonus action, I will activate my Celestial Revelation, Radiant Consumption. So this is when I start glowing out of my eyes and ears and nostrils and everything.
Every part
Just
of you is
radiant
glowing light.
Yeah, radiant light starts spilling out of all of my orifices.
It's just a fun sentence to say, isn't it?
Yes. And so I am shedding bright light in a 10-foot radius, dim light for another 10. Now, at the end of my turn, each enemy creature within 10 feet of me takes radiant damage equal to my proficiency bonus.
Okay, so
So
that would hit
that's,
everyone but the farthest one from you.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's two radiant damage to all of them.
Okay, I will make note of that, and it is radiant damage, so they do not get any healing from their regeneration.
Yes.
A lot of health bars, sorry.
Mhm.
All right, perfect. And I'm assuming that is the rest of
Well-
your turn.
Oh wait, hold on. Apparently I did not update my proficiency. Oh no, wait, it's level 4. Yeah. plus
Yeah,
2.
you should be
never
only getting
mind.
it +3 at 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Fantastic. That moves us on to the last person in our players' initiative, Ember.
All right, let's see. I am going to scale these stairs here and move over here, and hopefully, let me see if the range will be good. I want to use a radiant sunbolt,
Okay.
and that should be, so it's 30 range.
Yeah.
Is that doable? Okay.
Yeah, I could say you jump on top of the wood blocks and you're able to get a line of sight on it. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, that probably doesn't hit.
Unfortunately not.
Okay, then I spend a key point to do it once more,
Okay.
or attempt it. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. That will also miss.
Can I use mobile after I've... No, that's a bonus action, never mind. I think I'm done.
So you as a monk can spend your bonus action to do one of your major features. The flurry of blows can be translated to your key strike. So yeah, you have used up your bonus action for that.
Yeah. Okay, my turn's over.
Okay. It's okay. It happens sometimes.
It does.
The next is the vampire spawn at the corner, and then we get to the top of the round again. So this one is going to, once again, attack the cleric that is being a pain to kill. Crit fail on the first claw.
That's what I thought.
Crit hit on the second claw.
Don't give a shit.
So you take 11 plus 7 slashing damage, so that'd be 18 slashing damage.
Okay, so I take 8. Okay.
Huh?
I had temporary
deal.
hit points.
Right, you had the 9 temporary hit points. Plus... Okay, whatever, it's fine. You're good. Fantastic, thank you. Bite. There's one more bite coming. That is a 14 to hit, though.
Yeah, no.
Also, since you did take an attack, I am going to need you to make me a concentration check on keeping your shield up.
How the fuck do I do that?
So you just do a straight Constitution save. Or Constitution check, I believe. Isn't it, Shadowed? I believe it's Constitution check.
Does that work?
Yeah, concentration is a constitution check.
Got it.
So let's go and have you re-roll that, because that's a save as opposed to a check.
Oh, where's the...
You should just be
the
able to
thing. Just
click the
this?
concentration, number. What, is that your actual constitution? No, you have a +4, so... Okay, you got a 15. You successfully held your
Okay.
concentration. You're good.
Okay.
If you get below a 10, you drop concentration.
Okay. Got it.
That's how it works.
DC 10 or half of whatever the damage taken was as a DC, whichever is higher.
You didn't take
Okay.
more than 20 damage, so you're good.
Got it.
All right, so that puts us back to the top of the order. And this one here is going to attack Maw. Crit fail on the claw, and then follow up with a crit attack on the second one. I'm rolling hot and bad all at the same time. That's gonna be 11 plus 7 slashing damage, the same roll, so you take 9 slashing damage from the claw.
Alright.
And the bite is a 21.
That meets.
It's 4 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage. So you take 2 from the piercing. I don't think you can reduce necrotic, though.
No.
Okay, so you lose 5 max HP as well.
Okay, so it was 2 from the regular, and then how much was the necrotic?
5.
Okay. Okay, and then it's -5 from the...
Max
total?
HP.
Okay.
Yeah. At least until you get a bit of a rest in between. Next one is right there, and it's going to attack Goose. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Okay. He wanted to follow it up with a 22, so
That does.
that's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And make me another concentration check. Okay, you do pass, so you keep concentration. And then the bite is a 13 to hit, so that's gonna miss. And the next one is gonna attack you again, because it's the, again, easiest target. 18 and 17 on the claw attacks. And then the bite goes through, it hits you at 24. It's gonna be 7 more piercing damage and 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your hit point maximum drops down another 8 points.
8 or
8, yes.
so from the beginning, or an additional 8?
So your max HP total is reduced by the amount of necrotic damage you take. So
Okay,
say your
let me
max
explain.
HP
so I was
is...
at 44 is the max HP, but then you said
Yes.
reduce it down to 40. Do I go to 32, or do I
Yes,
go
that
four
would be
more
the
left?
amount it
Okay.
goes down to. Just keep in mind that 44 is your normal maximum.
Yes, yes.
Or whatever. Was that the aid bonus that you got earlier, or no? I don't remember. Either way,
no,
just
no,
keep track
no.
of it. Just keep track of it. You're good.
I'm tracking.
Great. It is now Ma's turn.
Let's try this again.
Okay.
So we're gonna attack the person right in front of me because that's who I'm engaged with. With reckless attack. Let's go advantage. Come on, baby. Let's go. How's a 19 do?
19 hits.
All right. Right, so that is 6. That's my proficiency plus the roll, and then I am raging, so that is an additional 2 on top of that.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So minus 2 from that.
Now, because I have mobile, I can disengage from this guy without proccing an opportunity attack.
Correct.
I kind of scout really quickly. Which one of these looks like the bloodiest?
For the most part, the one you're attacking and the one to the left is taking the most, but it's negligible difference.
Okay.
For most part, they begin like a couple of cuts and scratches, maybe a couple bruises from you guys.
Okay. I'm going to try to keep... I'm gonna move over here.
I mean, you can still technically proc it next turn there, Shadow. I think you only missed out on it once.
Oh, yeah. I move over there, and I can move and then do the bonus action that is granted from Quarterstaff with Polearm Master. So now
Sure.
I'm going to hit the guy right here.
Yeah,
with that
go
one.
for it.
Alright, with advantage. Okay.
12 is a bit short of what you need for him.
Okay, well, I don't hit him, but this one currently has a Spirit Gardens on him.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, that has to end my turn.
All right. The next vampire spawn is above Goose, and will proceed to attack again. 17 and 13.
Nope.
And 19 for the bite.
Nope.
Okay, so that's another set of misses there. We move on to Celeste.
Okay. Let me double check. So I have 30, so that's 1. Okay. So I'm gonna move to.
Would it be metagaming to say something along the lines of "I'm coughing up blood"?
So yeah, I can say this for you right now. Goose is looking extremely ragged right now. Like, they've been holding out from essentially 20 claw attacks and 10 bite marks, but it is starting to accumulate.
Okay. So question: am I able to see Goose in all
Yes.
of this? Or
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Even though they're surrounded, you could still make out the visage of Goose in the midst of all this.
Okay,
The
wonderful.
big bitch. The goose
The
is
big
huge.
bitch. Oh no. So I am going to cast Wither and Bloom,
Okay.
and I'm going to center it around Goose, which
Okay.
means that all of the enemies are they do have to make a Constitution check.
Okay. Let me do that for you real quick. So that will be... Should be every one of them, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every one of them
it's-
definitely does. So let me do 6 different checks. What is your spell save, by the way?
Spell save is 14.
Okay. So 5, 12, 19, 6, 14, and 10. So 2 pass it, 4 fail it.
Okay.
The
And it's
4 that
half-
failed it are basically at the cardinal directions of Goose.
Come again?
The 4 that failed it are the 4 that are at the cardinal directions of Goose. So north, east, west, and south.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast that. That is not what I wanted to do. Ignore
Okay.
that. I'm trying to get the thing going. Where the heck? It's not on the homepage. Where the heck is it? Can I cast this? Where did this go? I'm trying to find the thing, but it's like not under the attacks.
I mean, if you want
I
to,
don't-
you could just roll the 2d6 necrotic damage.
I'll just do that, yeah. That's fine.
Okay, so
Great.
4 necrotic damage. The ones that saved take half, but they are resistant to necrotic damage, so they take half again. So the ones that you did fail take 2, the others take 1.
Okay. And then, Goose gets, if you want, you can be, healed, a little bit. It's, hits one of, is it one of my hit dice, or their hit dice?
Addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of it. So it's their hit dice. So,
Okay.
Goose, you can spend one of your hit dice, and you can heal the amount that you get plus your spell casting ability modifier. In this case, it would be Smoky Rubies, which I believe is a +5. What's your?
I have a +6.
Okay, +6. So whatever you get from your hit die, +6.
Okay, and then I also have the periaptive wound closure, so whenever I roll a hit die, I regain double the amount.
Well, that works out nicely for you then.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yes.
So you get the
that's
max
great.
amount +6.
So do I just roll it where it says hit dice?
So whatever the hit dice is, I believe for you is a D10, so you get the max amount +6.
It's a D8.
Oh, it's a D8? Okay, so 8 + 6. So you get 14 hit points back.
So wouldn't it be 16 technically because it doubles? So 16 plus 6?
I think.
Right, yes.
Okay, so that would be plus 22.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Math.
Well, that
Math's
worked
good.
out nicely.
Stay in school, kids.
There we go.
All good, Hardcats.
Yeah.
Enjoy your lurk.
Like,
Alright.
didn't do much on the damage front, but that was huge for healing. On
Oh
Goose.
yeah, it was a
That-
huge amount of
yeah.
healing because periaptive wound closer actually. I
Yeah.
don't even think you intended that, but that's really good combo for Goose.
I was just like, okay, I can do healing at the same time as like
Yeah.
a tiny bit of damage, but that helped immensely. So
Yeah.
use
This
that.
is a very tanky goose, but needs a little help.
Need a little bit of gas in the tank sometimes.
Little gas.
Well, this definitely helps for sure. She is. I think she was at 1 HP.
Yep.
Oh,
crap.
Well,
It's okay. Hence the coughing up blood, but it's okay.
she's okay now. It's
Yeah,
okay.
she's in
Okay now.
much better shape now.
much better. I got
Good.
better.
Not better. All right, good turn for you there, Celeste. Let's move
Yep.
on to the next vampire spawn. This one's gonna attack Maw this time.
Please.
That is an 11, an 8,
That won't.
and a 22 on the last one, of course, for the bite.
Naturally.
So that'll be 5 piercing, reduced to half, so I'll say it's 2.
Okay.
And, oh geez, 11 necrotic damage on that roll.
Alright.
And that's reduces your hit point to max by that.
Sounds good.
Alright. Goose, you're up.
We're gonna start it off with virtue on myself.
Nope, wrong one.
So I'll get 8 temporary hit points, and then I'm gonna do a bonus action with the scythe to hit this thing.
Yes. Okay, go ahead and roll me the 2 hit.
Back.
That will unfortunately miss.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Alright. It's now back to Jeer, and Jeer's been like hankering to slam some things with the big old sword.
Which of these two closest to me here?
Mhm.
It looks less damaged.
Less damaged?
Less damaged.
This one.
Okay, I will move up to it,
Okay,
and then I will attack with my greatsword.
got it.
That's a 10, so I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
That would not hit.
Well, son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's rough though, because you got a +7 on your greatsword.
I know. I rolled a freaking 3.
Yeah.
Dice is
I got-
eight
I-
tonight.
If it makes you feel better, I rolled a 1.
What do I got here for bonus actions?
The good news is that you're still bleeding out radiance.
I am.
I'll start reducing everyone's HP by that amount, by the way, while you're thinking, because I don't think you're killing them this turn, but we'll at least set it up so that way we're good for this.
Okay, that's an option, or... Sorry, give me a second.
You're good.
Do I have a couple rounds? Can I go to the bathroom really quick?
Yeah, there's several rounds before you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just use my, I believe it's Abjure Enemy. Where did this go? No. Vow of Enmity, that's the one. As a bonus action, a creature you can see within 10 feet of you, you gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. So this one right in front of me.
Okay.
So next turn I'll have advantage.
Sounds good. All right. And
I should have done that first.
probably, but you know,
Uh.
we live and we learn.
Yep.
All right. I did go and
Yeah.
already apply the 2 radiant damage to everyone for you, so.
Great, thank you.
Yep. Hey, every bit helps in this situation. The fact that they can't benefit off of their regeneration is big.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's move on to the next person in our turn order. That would be Ember.
Okay, Ember's just been like buffing her nails back here in the corner.
Naturally,
no, I'm
naturally.
just kidding. So which vampire looks the bloodiest?
The bloodiest vampire. One moment. Out of all of these, the one over here is looking the most damage, but it's a small difference.
Okay, what's the other bloody one?
It's this one, but again, I want to reiterate that they're not bloodied yet. They haven't gone below half health.
Okay. Okay. So. Alright, so I will speak the word of power to my sword and it starts gleaming and I just march my way over there, straight up to this one. And let's go with my Divine Lash and see if it hits. Holy heck, okay.
We'll go with that.
Alright, let's bring the damage.
Okay, so
Take
yeah.
that.
So you get the crit. Obviously, it's doing the radiant damage and all that. So I need you to first tell me what the maximum potential roll is.
Maximum potential roll. So
So-
that would be 1d6 plus 5.
That's 11.
11. How are you getting 11 plus 5 on the roll? Okay,
I don't
I get it.
know.
I know. Okay, no, that makes sense. I get it. So what's the maximum that the radiant damage can be?
Maximum the radiant damage can be?
Yes.
Would that be like the where would I
Because
check
it
that?
does the additional radiant damage.
Would that be plus 7? Or I don't know what it would be.
It says it's 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay, so 2d6.
12.
So 12 damage is the maximum, so you get 11 plus 12, which is 23, and then you get 11 plus 10, so that's 34, 43 damage.
Sweet
What?
Jesus.
That's what
Yeah.
you get for dodging my bolts.
So which one did you throw that at?
The one directly in front of me.
Yeah, so if there was only
Yeah, look
system
at
shock
that.
rules, that might have killed him. But that he is now definitely bloodied. Still
Okay, so
standing,
there's-
but he
there's
took
still
a bit from
standing?
that.
Okay, then I get my bonus action
Yes,
and I can.
punch him.
All
That'll
right.
hit. And that'll
Right
be
in the
4
face.
more additional damage. Nice. All right. Great turn.
I
Uh,
contributed something.
You did really good there. That was the biggest single target hit, I think, on the campaign so far.
Yep.
But yeah, good job. All right. We now have the last vampire before the start of the round. And he is going to attack Jeer.
Okay.
So that'll be a 23 to hit on the slashing.
Oh, god
Or-
damn it. Okay, yeah. That hits.
So that'll be 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Jesus, my rolls are hot. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
That's another 9.
9. Okay.
Fuck. Okay, bite did a 25, so that's 7 piercing and 2 necrotic. At least the necrotic roll was good for you.
Okay, so that's another 9.
And -2 to your
Okay.
maximum HP.
Okay.
All right, and as you were, this is the top of the round now. So as you were starting to run towards the rest of the party to help them out, Ember, you did hear commotion coming from downstairs, and it sounds like the shuffling of militia coming up the stairs.
Nice. Okay.
So they should be approaching next round.
Reinforcements.
I'll take that.
Let me go and get their initiatives sorted out now while I have the moment.
This guy's gonna be in trouble.
I mean, they'll be helpful,
Unless-
but you guys are definitely going to be the ones doing most of the work.
Okay. Unless they're corrupt.
All right, let me go ahead and start top of the round now. Back to the vampire spawn here, the 3 of them. Well, the one that definitely just got hit by Ember is definitely going to swing around and take a swing at you.
He does have
Alright.
disadvantage with anyone.
So remember this time, Sentinel.
Okay, so the
Oh,
attack goes
excellent.
through first, but then the Sentinel will happen.
Okay.
So he gets a 10 thanks to the disadvantage. He would have had a 23, so that misses. Sentinel procs. You can roll me the hit to there.
The fuck is Sentinel?
Essentially, what he can do is when a person attacks someone other than himself and he's in range of them, he can attack them as a reaction, like an opportunity attack, without having to worry about them being out of range to do it.
Ah.
I miss.
That, unfortunately, will miss. But it also will impose their movement goes down to 0, which is useful in very specific circumstances. Not right now, but it's very nice. And then the second claw attack, since it's again at a disadvantage, again saves Ember from taking any damage because it would have been a 24. It is now a 10.
Yeah.
Bite attack gets double
Don't bite me.
16s. Did you have an AC lower than 16?
No.
Okay, then that
That's
also misses.
cute.
Okay. All right. That takes care of that one. This one is next to Jeer, so it's gonna actually take a bite out of Jeer. Because it didn't like whatever you were trying to do to it with that bonus action. It crit failed on the claw.
Okay.
And then got a 9 afterwards.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
And then the bite attack gets a 21.
Jesus, okay, yeah, that hits.
4 piercing, 7 necrotic.
11 total. Okay.
It's
How are we feeling over there?
I will soon be coughing up blood.
It's okay. We
Okay.
want you to.
welcome to, oh Jesus, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Grave clerics.
Grave
Right,
cleric.
Grave clerics are psychotic bitches, guys. You gotta remember that.
Yep.
They need you down in order to do the most.
All right. This vampire spawn, I'm gonna have it be 50-50 on who it attacks. So let's roll that. This time it's gonna attack Goose.
Fuck.
That'll be a 12 to hit.
Nope.
13 to hit.
Nope.
And oh my god, he got, like, it shows you if it was advantage or disadvantage. He got double crit. The fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that means. What did you just say to me?
He got a crit on the
Okay.
bite, which
That's
is
good.
not good.
No.
That's good because you actually hit me.
So that's 15 piercing damage.
Okay, hold on, let me do math. Math's hard. Okay.
And that'll be okay, 16 necrotic damage.
Perfect. I am knocked.
All right. Goose is down. Let me find appropriate.
Alright, guys, be up on my feet in a second.
All right. Yeah, Shield of Faith is gone too, because you obviously got down. It'll drop your concentration.
That's okay. I have other means.
All right. It is now Ma's turn.
All right. Reckless attacking.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Come on. I need you to hit.
Oh my
These
god.
damn dice, man.
That's rough. I am so sorry, Ma.
Well, no, that's cool. What is the... If I opportunity attack, what kind of attack does he do on me?
This would be a claw.
Okay, I'm opportunity attacking. I'm gonna move over here.
To where? Over there. Okay, yeah, I see.
Here.
Yep, got it. One claw attack. It's a 16.
Unfortunately, has advantage.
Right, so that would make it a 22.
That hits.
9 slashing damage halved goes to 5.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to blunt in
Oh,
sword
sorry.
at him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Or
Sorry, I accidentally moved on in the turn order because I forgot you still had stumping.
Yeah, I have a bonus action now. Come on, man.
No, it's just short. You barely miss him.
Okay. And that's it.
All right. Vampire spawn up top, seeing that the cleric finally went down, goes behind the other vampire and moves to attack Jir. 16.
Miss.
12.
Miss.
And a 9.
Miss. Yay.
No damage. Next vampire spawn. It's gonna attack Maw this time.
Go for it.
15.
Nope.
20.
Nope.
And 8.
Nope.
Okay. That's its turn. We're back to Celeste.
Okay. Let me see. So if I heal Goose, will they be up again or no?
Any healing they get, we'll go ahead and put them above the threshold and they stand up.
Okay. So okay, so I think I'm going to do hold on. Okay, I'm going to do Starry Wisp on this one.
Okay.
So that is a 1d8. I think I have that on my thing. Yes.
Is that the damage or the 2 hit?
I think that's the to hit.
Oh, that's the 1d8 roll.
Oh,
Let me see here. Starry. Oh
Yeah,
that's
then
a
I-
24 spell.
yeah. Did I do that right or no?
Hold
It's
on,
funny
let
that
me
you
see
rolled
here.
4 for both of them. I just gotta say
Right?
Celeste. So when you find, oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
That should be. Forgot to click off the attack. Try it again now.
Okay.
Click on where it says Starry West.
There it goes. Okay.
that. Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming that hits.
24.
Yes, 24 does hit.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at chat for a second while you
Okay.
guys were discussing. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. And then I'm gonna do that.
Are you 4 again?
4 again.
What the
You know,
heck? What
I'm
is
just gonna call it a crit. You got 4 3 4s right in a row, and we're gonna do double damage. It's 8 damage now, all right?
Okay.
That's
will take
ridiculous.
What are the odds of this? What?
Not
which one?
high. It's probably somewhere
No.
in the like. Well, what's the roll? It's 1d8 or is it
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
1d8
yeah.
3 times plus whatever your modifier is. So yeah, you'd have to do like I think it's. Yeah, it's.
That's a less than 0% chance of happening.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's very low.
I'm
It's
shocked.
very low.
Okay. So I add my attack modifier. Are we doing that?
I
Wait,
mean, we've
no.
already added. I said we got the crit, so you just did 8 damage. It's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
You did great. It is looking very messed up. Not quite dead, but you're very close.
Okay. Okay, so I did that. And then I am going to do my bonus action. I'm going to cast. Where the heck did it go? Healing word on Goose,
Okay.
just to get them back up.
Roll me that
So
heal. And we are going to call break after we get through this round of combat, because I know we are going a little bit past the 8:30 time slot we usually do it at.
not bad. Okay.
Yeah, 8 hit points back
And
to
then
Goose.
it's 8, and then I add my spellcast mod, which is that's
6.
yeah.
Okay, so that's 14 healing to you there, Goose.
I don't stay down long.
All right, fantastic. Now that you've done that, I'm assuming you're done, right? You just have movement.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Goose, you are now freshly back up from the brink.
Oh, my goody gumdrops. I'm ready. Ready, get rid of this shit, okay?
Okay.
Now first, start the round touching self.
Okay, got it.
Hold.
Hold. 9. You roll high on that.
9.
Yep, go for it.
9 temporary hit points. Then I'm gonna cast something really fun.
Okay.
Everybody in this room that is not an enemy is gaining 11 hit points.
What's that from?
It's Prayer of Healing. I'm making sure that you can do this.
What the fuck do you mean? I have a secondary slot,
In range.
30-yard range.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just making sure.
No, I while I was dead, I was doing research.
Okay, so you've done a Prayer of Healing on everyone. Roll me
No,
the...
that's an out of combat spell.
Isn't it? That's what I was worried about.
Out of
Oh, because its
combat
casting time is 10
spell.
minutes.
Yeah.
Can I just sit here fucking cast it for 10 minutes then?
Do you want to wait through the equivalent of 100 plus rounds? Because each round in combat
Not
is 6
really.
seconds.
Not really. Let's not do that, I guess. They really need to do a bunch of shit. They need to tell me what's going on. They say casting. I'm like, what the fuck does casting mean? Well, fine, because they're being bitches about it. Old.
I mean, it's 2d8 healing over the course of 100 rounds. That's some value, right?
I don't know about that one, but you know, maybe we'll take a look at it in a minute.
Okay, okay. You can't say anything or see anything that is viewed as better than that. For sure. That's the most efficient turn I've ever seen in my life.
I'm doing the most, Loy. Okay, so because I'm still in this, and then bonus next. Do I like that? Do I feel comfy with that? No, we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna cast is it first level? Yes, we're gonna cast the first level, Shield of Faith again.
Cool.
So I go back up to 21 AC.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm good.
Alrighty then. Jeer, you are now up.
My turn.
Yes. And I'll make sure to
Okay.
-2 to everything at the end of your turn.
Yep. -2 to everything, and then it's okay. So I have advantage against this one in front of me because I used Vow of Enmity on it.
Correct.
So I'm praying.
Okay. It's asking a lot right now. You guys have been rolling pretty bad.
Me as a player is praying. Because since I have advantage, I think I'm going to hope and use Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So that means -5 on my attack, but +10 to damage.
If you hit, yeah.
Okay. So, advantage roll.
Okay, 22 is the high roll. You'd -5, 17 does hit.
Okay. Okay, so this will be also then +10 damage. So then I do 20 slashing damage, and I burn a smite.
Okay, the smite incoming. 15 for the divine
another
smite.
15 radiant damage.
Yes, it is now bloodied. you
That
made
is
a big old sword slash into its shoulder there. It is... Ow.
Yeah. 35 damage.
Yeah, that's some good damage. Fantastic.
And that all just counted as just action. I can still bonus action.
Yes.
Jeez.
Let's see it.
Bonus action is... Where did this go? What did I think I was doing?
We're cooking with gas over here. He's really thinking about this, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought I had something I wanted to do as a bonus action, but no, I can't find it. Screw it. I'll just call it end of my turn.
Alright. Alright, so that will put us on Ember's turn.
Alright. I just really want the one in front of me to die.
Yes.
So let's see. Does that hit?
14 misses.
No, okay. So we're gonna try to bring it down with the punch.
21 to hit, 8 damage. That is just barely enough to knock it down, and it falls dead at your feet.
Woo. Yay!
Let's go.
That's right, get on the ground. Heck yeah. Alright.
And don't worry, the residual radiant damage that's emanating off of Jeer will eventually just make sure that stays dead.
I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Last vampire spawn is going to once again attack Goose because it's like, wow, this thing is back up. It's impressive, really. 14 to hit.
Nope.
And an 8.
Nope.
And a crit fail on the bite.
Damn right.
All right. Top of the round, the guards start coming up the stairs. Then a group of 4 armed militia join the fray.
And you said the start of this round we're taking a break?
That is correct. I just wanted to set the stage for that.
Okay.
Like, devils of Strahd, you will fall this day. But they see that you guys just slew one.
Reinforcements.
All right, we are going to take a break here, everyone. Means for everyone, please go rest, grab something to eat, something to drink, go to the restroom, gird yourself for the rest of existence, and we will see you all in roughly 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you guys, and please stay tuned. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Hope you didn't miss us too much. We're back. We're in the midst of combat here. The party has finally knocked out one of these vampire spawns. They're dead on the ground. And just in time, 4 guards get to rush into the building and find that they just killed a vampire spawn. So good for them, because the guards wouldn't have not known who was the bad guy in the situation up to this point. But
They just see me punching the vampire.
Yep. Essentially. So yeah, they are joining the fray in favor. They are guards though, and they are smart enough to know that they should not be fighting them up close, so they're going to stick back and throw things at them. But let me get the music going again, and we'll start off with the top of the order, which ends up on one of the vampires spawn here. Oh wait, wrong one. I've been doing that one. Let's change it up a bit. Okay. Surprisingly smart guards. Yeah, they've been dealing with vampires and the like for quite some time, so they know enough that they shouldn't be going up close to these guys. But yes, let's go and continue on. We've got the vampire spawn. This one is going to... It's a 50-50 between the two of you. It's going to choose Goose this time. 20 to hit, Goose.
No.
Sentinel.
Alright, so Sentinel goes off first before the next attack, which would have been a 16, so that I know misses.
Correct.
So go and do that Sentinel proc. 17 does hit.
17.
That's 13 damage, yeah. He is really feeling it. This one was already bloodied, but he is really feeling it now.
Is he feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yes. Alright. He still has one more bite attack, so let's do that real quick. That's a 9 to hit, so that's a miss. And then we got the next one. The easiest target to get to right now is Goose. So it's gonna take another couple of claws. 18, 26 crit, and a 10 on the bite. So the crit is going to do... That's going to be 14 slashing damage on the claw.
Okay.
And make me a concentration check. Okay, yeah, you definitely passed that. Alright, so maintain concentration. Now we got some guards mingling in there, so they're going to... One's going to hop aboard one of these sets of boxes so it can get a better vantage point, and it's going to chuck its spear at the one closest to Jeer. You got a crit! So that'll be 12 piercing damage. By the way, is the music too loud? I figured I should probably ask that.
It's okay by me, but
I'll turn it down a little bit. Alright, perfect. Ma, you're up.
okay. I'm going to... I don't want to cut off Ember's route. Is the spiritual weapon still up or no?
Yeah, it is. She just hasn't been able to make use of it.
Alright, I know this one was kind of bloodied up, so we're gonna give it... We're gonna see if we can actually land some hits against that guy.
Alright.
That's what we're gonna do now.
We're just gonna bonk him on the head.
With a quarterstaff.
17 will hit.
Thank you. Okay.
Minus 5 plus 2, so it'd be minus 7.
I will quarterstaff blunt in to him as well.
Okay. That's a crit.
Crit.
So
Okay.
roll me the damage and then the max amount, obviously.
All right. Well, it's a D4 plus the 3 plus the 2. So, is it just a D4 that gets added to it?
It'd be the whole damage, as if you were making a whole attack. So
it'll be a D4 plus a 3, and it doesn't double the rage damage, does it?
it should. So that's
Oh,
a crit.
okay,
It's the
well
whole
then-
thing.
Okay, so that's a plus 9 to that. So 9 plus 6.
15 damage. It is now bloodied.
All right. I moved 5 space to go there. Can I continue another movement, or is that?
Yeah,
no
that's
longer
fine.
allowed?
You still have movement to use.
I'll move over here since he cannot attack me since I'm mobile.
Okay. And that your
And
turn?
I will- Yep.
Perfect. The guard over here is going to pop up on these logs over here. And he's going to chuck his spear as well. That is an 11. He will miss. Vampire spawns. Turn. This one, the clear target is Jeer here, so let's see. 9.
Yes.
22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
10 slashing damage.
I'm down.
Alright, and seeing as it still has a bite attack, it's gonna go ahead and bite. Well, it's gonna run over here and try to bite at Celeste. 9 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. Next. The vampire spawn will 50-50 here. It will actually it's 33%. It saw how much damage his friend took, so it wants to kill Ember. An 8 to hit.
No.
13
No.
and a 20.
20 will hit.
9 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage. That's the bite. So you lose
Okay.
5 max HP as well. Until long rest. That's how it all works, in case you guys weren't knowing how it works.
So 9 and 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Celeste, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Starry Wisp again on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That hit?
11 is a miss.
Yeah. Okay. And then as a bonus, well, I do have my movement. Is that right?
Yeah, you can still move.
Okay.
Your
so I'm
movement
gonna
is a
hop
separate
up-
thing from your actions.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop up here
Okay.
on top of a box. Yay, I'm tall. The and I am going to do bonus action healing word on Jeer.
Okay.
It's gonna do level 1.
Alright, so is that 5 plus your spell mod?
Let me look. Yes. So that would be 11 healing.
Okay. That's you're back up on your feet, Jer.
Okay.
Goose. I'm assuming that was your turn, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That was
Goose, you're up.
Excellent. Okay. Well, you know what time it is.
Oh, do I know it? Virtue time.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my bonus action.
That's the third 9 in a row you've gotten, by the way, on that. I just want to
Can I
say.
say I'm such a great person. Anyway, I'm gonna use my bonus action with the spirit weapon thing. Finally, maybe hits.
Yeah. That'll hit. 11 damage. That is a very solid hit on it. It's really feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Excellent. Right, I'm good.
You're good. All right.
Yeah.
Jeer, you're up. And I gotta remember everything takes 2 damage from you at the end of your turn.
I believe that is no longer in effect because I went down.
Oh, is that the case?
Let me double check here.
He's down?
He was down.
He
Oh,
earlier.
okay. I was like, I didn't see the little thing on him.
It was on him just briefly, but Celeste got him back up.
Ah, okay. But Sam, like, I would have capitalized.
Sound like a necromancer each second.
What else is a fucking grave glade?
Equal opportunity healer.
There you go. If you want to die, it's okay. If you don't, it's fine still.
Well, it doesn't actually necessarily say that. It says your transformation lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action. Once you transform...
Does it require any sort of concentration?
You can use it again until you finish a long rest.
If it says
does
nothing
not.
about it,
No.
yeah, then I'd say you still have it up.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you're just leaking out. You were on the floor, you're just leaking out more radiance. You're just like a dying flashlight.
Okay. Let's see. What looks the most healthy of the three close to me?
It's very close between the guy to the north and south of you, but I'd say this guy to the north is more.
Okay. But this one here is also near one of my companions.
Correct.
So... And this one to the south of me is less damage than this one that I hit before.
Oh yeah, this one's looking really ragged over to the
Okay.
left of you. Like he's breathing heavily. He's got several large gashes and cuts in his body.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then, in that case... I will... bonus... Well, no, shit, I only have one left. Okay, I will just regular attack Greatsword, the one to the south of me.
Okay.
14?
It's a miss, just barely.
Damn!
No.
Okay. Should have used that bonus action.
All right.
I guess that's it for me.
Moving on to the next guard. He is gonna actually stand pretty much right there. He's got a pretty clear line of sight. He's gonna attack the one just to the south of you guys. He gets a 19 to hit, and that's 5 extra piercing damage on it. And Ember, you're up.
All right, which one? Let me see. Out of those two, which one is the most injured?
This one for sure.
Looking. Okay. All right, so I will go up there and attack the most injured one. Hopefully, with my gleaming sword.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yes.
That's your
All right, we
radiant
hit with that.
sunbolt.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually. I meant to do this.
Okay. That'll still hit, so you're good.
I got divine and radiant confused.
That's all good.
Okay.
15 total damage. That will kill it.
Okay, and then, so for my bonus action martial arts, can that go towards a different opponent?
Yes.
Let me see. It can? Okay. So then the one to my left, I'm going to swing around and try to punch them square in the jaw.
That will definitely hit, and you do 4 more
Okay.
damage to it.
Okay.
And
then
your quick punch to the side of its jaw knocks it prone.
Ooh,
Nice.
beautiful. Okay, and then I end my turn.
All right. Vampire spawn over here. They're getting a little bit more antsy with the fact that they're starting to get outnumbered now. But they don't have a lot of reasonable ways to escape at the moment. So they're going to keep their attacking pressure going. This one to the north here is going to move over and attack Jir. 10 to hit.
Nope.
And an 11.
Nope.
And an 8 on the bite.
Nope.
All right. Good turn for Cheer. No damage. All right. Another guard's turn. They're going to go ahead and chuck their spear. And they got a 15, which means they hit. 6 more damage on the board. You guys are actually being pretty consistent about hitting, all things considered. All right, top of the order. And we're moving on to this vampire spawn to the left of Goose.
Has
More attacks
disadvantage.
coming your way, Goose. But it is at disadvantage, I believe, right?
Yep. Unless
Okay.
it wants to come after me.
So 16.
Nope.
10.
Nope.
And 13. And that worked out really well because it would have been a crit otherwise.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. The other guard there goes in to hoist another spear from the back of his rucksack. And he goes and throws another at this one here. Let's see here. Go through. Oh, crit fail on that one, unfortunately. That'll miss. Ma, you are up.
All right. I'm going to move over here and attack this one with my quarterstaff.
All right, let's see it.
Come on. 16.
16 will hit.
All right, let's go. That's 6 damage plus 2. Yes, 8 damage in total.
8 damage, and it was to the one next to Celeste?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I'm going to strategically retreat back this way.
Okay,
And then attack this one with the blunted.
go for it. That'll hit.
21. All right. So that'd be 6 damage for this one.
6 more damage. Look at that, the spread damage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're keeping them locked down.
All right, that'll be it.
Perfect. Once again, the guards are going to hoist another spear out and chuck it at that same vampire. They really want him dead. He got a crit. So he rolls and gets 12 damage off the crit. And that is his turn. And let me make sure I've got this applied to these. Okay, perfect. This vampire is going to attack Celeste.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yep. It's a 10,
That's a miss.
a 14,
That's a hit.
All right, that's going to be 9 slashing damage.
It gets reduced by half because of Spirit Guardians.
Right, so it would be 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then a 13.
That meets it.
Okay, so that would hit.
Okay.
So this will also be reduced.
Is it all sources of damage, or if it's
All forms of damage.
Okay, so you take 3 piercing damage and 6 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and your maximum hit point total gets reduced by 6.
Ugh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Vampire spawn over here. It's going to attack Maw because it's been kind of being pestered by the kitty cat.
Kid keeps going around it in circles.
It really does, and it's annoying him, but he does get an 8 for his first claw, so that's not really that great. Crit miss on the second. And a 14 on the bite.
And they all miss.
Excellent. Celeste, you are up.
Give me a second. Okay. So what we gotta do here? Hold up.
Pretty good theory.
So I'm gonna do Starry Wisp again
All right.
on this guy. So let's do that. Ugh.
10 to hit. Unfortunately, it is a miss.
Okay. I think that's all I got right now. So,
Alright.
unless anyone needs any healing, is everyone okay?
I could use more healing.
Sold. Okay. I will. I have spell slots. I'm good to go. So I'm gonna do healing word on Jir.
Okay, so 8 plus 6 is 14.
There you go.
Great, thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
All right, fantastic. Goose, you are up.
Well, what a wonderful day.
A virtuing.
All right, and then bonus action, we're gonna hit this guy with a scythe, hopefully.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit. 9 more damage. I'm loving the flow as well. It's great. You guys are just going right into the motions here. You probably want to break up the monotony of it a little bit, so my apologies. All right, and that's your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. And with that spiritual weapon attack, you do actually sever the arm of one of those vampire spawns.
Woo!
So it can only make 1 claw attack. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Jir, you're up.
Huzzah! Okay. I will attack this one above me.
Mm-hmm. It is definitely the healthiest, if you were curious.
Yeah. I don't have anything left that can give me advantage. Shoot. Okay. Alright, well, here it goes. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and then that means I can burn my last Divine Smite.
Yes, you can.
Wait, regular damage first. 16.
That fantastic. All right.
Okay. Then I will also burn my Divine Smite for another 14.
That's 30 damage. It is bloodied now. He's joining the rest of his party mates, pretty much. There's only one that's not bloodied at this point.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Let's see if the guards can do some big damage here. They've been playing it smart, and it's actually been working out decent. That one, unfortunately, got a 10, though, so he will not be hitting anyone today. Ember, you're up.
Okay, so the vampires next to me, which one is looking the most hurt?
You're right here, so
Yeah.
it would be the one to your right.
The one to my right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will bring up my sword, not my sunbolt.
Okay,
and
okay.
Bring
Crit,
it down.
okay,
right
this
on
might
their
kill it.
skull.
Nice.
Okay, so I believe it was 2d6s for your radiant damage, right?
Yeah, 12.
So it'd be 12 plus 9, which would be 21 radiant. Then let's figure out what's the damage on your regular attack.
My regular, like the regular, it was 1d6 plus 5, so
11 would be
11.
the max. So 11 plus 9 is 20. And what was the other number I said?
12.
12 plus the 8, so it'd be 20. So, yeah, okay. So 40 damage. Yeah, that kills it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Who would have guessed 40 damage would do it? That's 3
Okay,
kills
and then-
for the Ember.
And then I turned around to the guy I punched last time.
And punch him again. And oh my god, okay.
Wow.
Okay, 1d6 plus your mods. How much is your mods on that? I believe it's a +4, isn't it? Or is it a
Plus
+5?
4 on my
Dex.
dex. It's yeah. Wait, my dex is +5.
Okay, so it'd be 6 plus 5, 11 plus 3. So that'd be 14 damage. I would say you had it at
Okay.
advantage, but it doesn't seem you need it. He is now bloodied.
Yay!
Everyone's bloodied. There's blood everywhere. You know, they might start eating each other at this point. All right. Yeah, this one that just got clonked by you, Jir, is obviously angry and wants to attack you. And he's very much angry. You got a crit.
Okay.
That is going to be 21 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then he got a 12 on his other claw attack,
That's a miss.
and a 10 on his bite.
That's a miss, thank God.
Jesus. Alright, guards! Seeing that more of the front line of vampires are starting to go down, they're gonna move up a little bit more to have a better vantage point, and then chuck their spear. They see that this one over here is more injured, so they're gonna focus fire that one. And he gets a crit! Okay, he does 11 more damage. Almost killing the vampire spawn. Top of the round, the very weak vampire spawn, he wants to get out, so he's gonna try and run away.
Opportunity attack!
Yes, you sure do get that.
What do I do?
Okay, you just roll. I guess you have your mace or something. What do you have as your melee weapon? Or a scythe?
Mace. Sure, it's a scythe, but we'll call it a mace.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead. Okay, well that's a miss. But it does have to go through at least one more opportunity attack before it can get to a window.
Oh, that's my roll. I thought it did 9
No, that's the 9 to hit.
Okay, I'm so
Opportunity attack from me, yes?
Yes.
If it hits.
No. 13. I'm pretty sure that's not a hit.
13. Okay, so it does miss. It does throw itself at the window, but it's actually boarded on the opposite side. So he breaks the glass, but he's unable to get himself through the door this turn, or the window this turn.
Okay.
No problem, Emmy. Yeah, the other guards are seeing the momentum going in their favor, and they move up to take a toss at one of the ones trying to run away. It got a 16 to hit with 7 damage. The guard kills the vampire.
W guard.
Man, these guards have been doing fucking work, bro. Ma, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me.
It becomes Mega Guard.
Okay, crit.
Okay, hey, Barry into crit.
Well, let's go. Wait,
Nice.
what she doesn't like what she's been doing to me. All right.
Okay, so what's the max damage roll it can be?
Max it could be is a 11.
11, and then you get 6. That'd be 17, but don't you have the extra bonuses as well? Or did that not get counted?
The bonuses from rage.
Yeah, your bonus from rage is +2,
Yeah,
right?
I put in the 2 to that.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other one. So yeah, okay, so that's
Okay, yeah. Plus
19 damage then.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And your quarterstaff, you went ahead and basically jammed it into its abdomen and knocked the wind out of it as it falls to the ground, gasping for air.
How confident do we feel about securing that window?
That's the question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I block, and I now quarterstaff him.
Okay. That's 22. That'll hit. 7 more bludgeoning damage.
All right. By the way, this guy has disadvantage.
Yes, I got that. You're good. It is now the next set of guard, or the next guard. He's gonna do the same thing, move up, and he's gonna chuck its spear at the one that you already just attacked. Bro, what the fuck are these guards? It's another crit.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is the most effective guards I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that is 13 damage to it. It cannot take another hit like that. It is now its turn. Goose hasn't had their turn yet, so they do not have the opportunity attack. So it is gonna try and run past you guys, and then attack Ma, who's in the way currently.
He came into my range, proccing Polearm Master. I can make an opportunity attack against him first.
All right, so do it.
Wait, can't I do an opportunity attack?
Oh right, I didn't even. Your token. There's so many tokens here. I didn't even see yours. I'm sorry. You go ahead and do yours first, and then Barry does his. That'll hit. 7 damage.
Okay.
Doesn't quite kill him, but he might be set up here to be killed by Barry. That'll hit Barry. And he's dead!
Twin damage, let's go.
From the top right. There is only one vampire spawn left. Celeste, you are up.
Okay. I'll just I'll keep one. Starry Wisp, because why not? Hey! Hey!
That'll hit.
Right. Wow, okay.
Figures, you get a really good attack roll, and one damage.
Well, I tried.
Great. You're solid.
Yeah. I feel like I really do, so.
Hey, it's more radiant damage.
Yeah.
So, no healing. You guys have made it so they can't heal pretty much at all. It's great.
I'm fine with this.
Yes. Goose, you are up.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
Okay, so wisdom save. Second. He failed the save.
Great.
So that's 9 necrotic damage, but he is resistant to necrotic, so he takes 5 damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my
Your wonderfully made sci-fi put for you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. That's 12 more damage. He's not looking good. Jir, you're up.
Yeah. I guess all I can do is just regular attack with a
That'll
20
hit.
for
10
slashing.
damage. And that's your turn, right?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Which means he takes 2 more damage, which just happens to be enough to kill the vampire spawn.
Yo!
GG!
Finally.
That was a 2-hour combat. Holy, you guys made it through the marathon. And the guards, seeing that the last vampire spawn dies, holsters their weapons and marches up to the rest of you, and it's like, what happened here? Mix was
We were
I just
doing
kind
these
of look
things.
around and I say we killed them.
Yes, I see that, but what? Do you have any idea where they came from?
This box, I opened it and he attacked me.
And one of the guards inspects the box that you're pointing at, and he's like, the grave dust. This was prepared. Someone set this aside to be a nest for them. We must report this to the burgomaster immediately. And he goes and turns back over to the rest of you, and he's like, he thanks you all for obviously helping deal with the threat. We truly do appreciate you keeping our town safe. Obviously, right now, the burgomaster is very busy with the preparations for the festival, but please do come by his mansion at some point, and he will reward you for your efforts tonight.
The store owner was was responsible for ultimately the stealing of the relic from the church. Just so you know.
I didn't even know there was a relic stolen from the church. Well, thank you. I'm assuming you have the relic in hand, then, at least.
And I look over at Goose. Did you find it?
No.
Oh, well, we must go ahead and turn this house upside down and try to find it. At least intimidate. He goes and sends over one of his guards to go intimidate and interrogate the shopkeep, and he heads downstairs. And after a short, like not even a minute passes while you guys are discussing things, the other guard comes up and he lets the rest of the guard captain know. It's hidden in his bedroom wardrobe. And so he goes ahead and heads off over there. After about 20-30 seconds more pass, He comes back. He's like, "It's not there. Then it must have been moved. Where did it go?" And
Well-
they go and look at you. It's like, "Are you sure you didn't possibly come across it by accident?"
I don't know. I look over at Mom and be like, do we trust these people?
Enough that we'll be able to go back, I think.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I found this. Is this maybe what it is? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. What was the relic that was
Well,
taken?
I open up my backpack and I show them bones.
Oh,
Well, those so do look.
well, I have no idea why this would be considered an artifact. That's all right. Well, I guess return it post haste. We will go and attend to the rest of our duties. We'll also be taking in this scoundrel for questioning and punishment to be given to him later. And with that, they go ahead and step out. Good day to you, folks, and all will be well. And they all step outside.
There is no war in Bossing Say.
That's why I was like, should I not tell them that I have a bag of bones?
Well, you guys didn't even need to bring up that you had an artifact in the first place, or you were looking for one.
That's why I was like, no, we don't have it.
But at the same time, they weren't actually going to do anything to you. It was fine. You're fine.
Then why else did the guards show up? Did they just like hear sounds of fighting, or
They heard sounds of fighting, and probably
Okay.
the fact that literally the shopkeep was screaming at the top of his lungs as he went out the door. Kind
Yeah,
of
I
hard
think,
to miss that with
um,
patrolling guards.
I was worried that like the shopkeeper or whatever is did you say it was like Vandervoort
Mhm.
like told the guards that like there were people in his place being weird.
Being weird, even though there's a whole set of vampire spawn. Even if that was the reason, the moment they saw vampire spawn in the building, all other thoughts went out the window. They're like, we have to deal with this before it gets out of hand.
Yeah,
But the
right.
vampire spawn didn't go out the window.
They could have
Yes.
just started attacking and we were defending ourselves.
Yes.
And as far as like the relic, I think only the father and the altar boy knew it was a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now not anymore, but that's okay.
The guards will probably forget about it anyway.
Yeah.
We should go rest and heal up and regain all of our resources.
Yes, let's return the relic and rest.
And I
Agreed.
take it that you guys are going to burn the corpses.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Okay, fantastic. So you guys take a little bit of time to take them to be burned. You basically just find a spot, make basically a fire pit, and just set them alight and wait until the corpses have completely disappeared before you head on back. Takes you probably well into the late afternoon hours, and you guys are now approaching nighttime. It's like 5 or 6 at night. But yeah, you guys did go ahead and achieve grabbing the bones of St. Andrel. So you guys can go ahead and make your way back to the inn if you want to do that first, or you can go over to the church first, whatever you want to do.
Well, yeah, let's return it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can like sleep on the pews or something. I don't know. And then we can go to the inn.
Okay.
We have rooms booked at the inn.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
All right, so good old Rice Shower is going to go and take us over to the location real quick. Do. Little horsey. Nay!
Is she happy to see us?
Of course! He was expecting some food, but it's okay. She's just happy to see you guys again. All right, so you guys make your way back over to the church, and Saint Lucius sees you guys enter the church, and he quickly, like, he's helping people through the congregation, and he quickly steps aside, like, makes it important that he has to step away to see you all, and he takes you guys to a nearby vestibule to just discuss, like, adventurers, welcome. I take it you were able to find the bones?
Yes, we did. And I
Excellent.
nod over to Goose.
Excellent, excellent.
And I look at them, and I start drooling out this black goo. And then I look up and I said, "That was the most fun I've had in years."
What?
Oh?
What's with the black goo?
Oh, that happens once in a while. I just gotta let the demons out. A little bit's okay.
Demons? Do you need
No,
an
no,
exorcism?
no, it's a turn of phrase. No,
It's
no.
a turn of phrase. It's a turn of phrase.
Turn of phrase.
Oh, okay, well...
See, I said this before, and Ma told me I shouldn't say it, otherwise people start freaking out.
True.
Well, anyway, would you mind handing me those bones back so I can pass the ritual and give ourselves some semblance of safety here?
Okay.
Okay, so you hand it over to him. He goes ahead and takes the bag and he inspects. He's like, yes, these are them. Thank you very much, adventurers. And he goes and steps away to place them back where they need to be. So he's gone for like a minute or two. He eventually comes back up the stairs, and then he goes off to a separate little area, which is like almost like an office space for him. And then comes out and hands you guys a pouch. Like, it's not much, but know that the Morning Lord thanks you. And he hands you this pouch, and it contains 100 gold pieces.
Wow.
100 gold.
Now,
Yay.
I must get
Thank
back
you,
to
Father.
performing the ritual, so that way we can keep this town as safe as we can. As for your friend Irina, I believe she has done her prayers for the night, and she's able to go ahead and head back with you to the inn. For now, she'll probably feel safer with you all. But you can come back tomorrow, and I will do my best to watch over her.
That sounds
And-
like a plan.
And just as that's happening, Irina comes out as well as Ismark, and Ismark goes ahead and turns to the party. And it's like, well, it looks like you all were able to finally find a relatively safe haven for my sister. I can't tell you how grateful I am for this. Unfortunately, I do need to head back to Barovia, and I've already talked at length for this with my sister, but I need to be able to return and be the burgomaster of that region. So I will be taking my leave here. But if you would join me for a drink or two at the tavern before I head out for the next day, that would be lovely.
Sure.
All right.
I look kind of disappointed that he's leaving.
Yes, I do apologize, but if I don't go back to the city, you've seen the state it's been in. That town won't last long.
Aren't you afraid of being captured?
It's always something you have to be worried about, but I have a feeling that the main reason Strahd came to me in the first place was because he'd have a way to hold it over my sister. And right now, he doesn't have easy access to her like he did before. So it should be
I
less
see.
likely. That being said, it's always a possibility. But we've been through so much more in these days. I think I can manage for my people. And he goes ahead and starts heading out the door.
Did he sound genuine when he said that, or?
You can throw an insight check if you like. Sure, go for it.
Okay, never mind.
He seems pretty genuine to you. Like, he doesn't have any... Like, there's nothing in his words would make you think there's any sort of ulterior motive.
Okay. Ismark.
Yes.
Oh no.
His mark.
Safe travels.
Yes, of course. But before that, it's getting late tonight. I dare not travel at night. That would be foolhardy of me. Let us go and retire to the tavern and have a beverage. Again, on me. Oh, and, here. And he goes and hands you a, potion of, like, a very, like, goldish color to it. And he turns to you and all, it's like, I don't actually know what this potion does, but it's been in my family's for generations. I have a feeling it's very valuable and will be useful to your journey.
Thank you.
You betcha.
Hey, wait a second. Wait. I think I have something for this.
Okay.
Wait a second. I think I can identify potions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a part of my alchemy proficiency, so I can try if y'all want.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
curious.
DC 10.
He just carries this around with him, and it's been in his family for years. So I'm really curious.
It's a. Oh wait, no. This is. Yeah, it's a DC 15. So let me. Motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, so you are unable to identify what this potion
Okay.
is right now,
All
but
good.
I mean, there's always
What
you
is
could
it?
drink it to find out kind of deal, but that is completely up to you guys.
Would I have to roll something fancy? Hold on.
How is he gonna like travel all the way back?
I'm so confused right now. What's going on?
Okay, so what did you want to know? Because essentially, Ismark is going to depart the next morning
Mm-hmm.
back over to Barovia.
Yes.
In terms of your question, Emmy, he's already, like, booked out a carriage and new horse to go.
I'm just suspicious of him. Out of
Okay,
game.
no, that's completely fair, but yeah, that is the state of things. He has, as a reward for you guys getting to this point and helping, he has given you guys a very valuable potion, or at least from what he can tell is a very
Inspect
valuable
the
potion that has got a golden-ish color, like an amber gold.
What would that be if I wanted to be like, oh, I know this?
That would be probably nature, wouldn't it, you think, Shadow?
Or
Medicine?
Medicine would be better, actually. No, that's way better.
yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I would have said medicine or arcana.
So, with an 18, I'll say that you've heard of a couple of different types of potions that have the same golden-ish color. A lot of them are very powerful indeed, but you don't know for certain which one that is. So, there's 3 potential potions that it could be.
Do I know these 3 potential, or do I just know that there's 3 potential?
I'll go ahead and list them off to you. 1 second. So, one of them is known as a potion of longevity.
Okay. Sounds like a good one.
And then let me make sure that I got the names of these right here. I don't want to mess it up. The potion of Dragon's Majesty.
Okay.
a potion, and the last one's a potion of luck.
These all seem very good. They seem like they're not going to kill us.
Yes, you don't detect anything of like poison or anything like that. It's definitely a positive boon. You just don't know of the three what it is.
Okay. I will report this news to them.
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. That's right. It's not bad.
Thank you for this gift, Ismark. Now let's go drink.
Indeed. And you all make your way back over to the Blue Water Tavern. You have yourself a beverage or two. And if there's anything you guys want to resolve before you go over and have your long rest, please do say so.
I pull a piece of beef jerky out of my pocket and start eating it. And I lean over to Ma and say, I took it from that old man.
I just want to have the long rest.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so that will put us at the end of the night. I was not expecting us to only get this far, but it is okay. So I will give you guys some positive news. You are all now level 5.
Oh shit.
Love you.
Oh.
That is a
Yes.
big deal for a lot of you, actually.
Yep.
Everyone of the martial classes now gets 2 attacks every round. Every one of the spellcasters that's a full caster gets 3rd level spell slots. Which now I do want to keep in mind, though, for 3rd level spells, my house rule now. Whatever the most expensive component of a 3rd level spell slot or above, you will have to go ahead and pay that as a form of like a tithe. Half of it. So say it requires a diamond that's worth 300 gold, it would be 150 gold whenever you cast that spell.
Oof.
Gotta make use of that gold you guys are holding on to, you know?
Makes sense.
But it'll also make it so... And the thing is that's nice about that rule, and I want to reiterate, is that you can circumvent it, kind of, by just upcasting certain spells to 3rd level. There was Electrum back in that pit place, but Goose chose not to take it, so...
I don't have space. I had bone space. That's all I had. No more Electrum space.
It's a coin. In a pouch. You literally just take the pouch and put it in your bag.
I didn't know what it was.
I told you what it was.
I know what bones are.
You said screw the money. I'm taking the bones. I heard you.
You're getting called out over here.
I remember this, Goose.
Okay, let me just say this. You can use your 3rd level spells. I'll stick to my cantrips that carry the whole point. It's okay.
Level up,
My
level
cantrips
up.
are better than 3rd level spells. Let me just say that.
You guys,
I don't doubt you.
this is a big deal, though. You guys did it hit 5th level. This is very
Is Revivify 3rd level?
Yes, it is.
You want that.
What the fuck is that?
Revivify essentially is the first resurrection spell you can get access to.
If someone goes down.
Like they're dead.
Oh no, we're not gonna need that because they're not gonna die.
I like that attitude.
Thank you. I know what I'm doing. What do you mean? I'm not gonna fucking die. What the hell?
Oh shoot. Oh, things just got stupid. I didn't realize something. For barbarians, when they hit level 5, they don't only get an extra attack, they get fast movement. I get an additional 10 feet.
You sure do.
All of
And
the
I think
humans-
50.
I also think that Jir gets an extra smite,
Let's go.
if I'm not mistaken.
Well, smites are tied to spell slots, and at level 5, I go. Well, so at level 4, I only had 3 first level, and at level 5, I have 4 first level and 2 second level,
Oh,
and 2
basically
second level
doubling it.
is extra damage off of using those spell slots for smites. So, yeah, boy.
Yep. Now, I do want to keep in mind, level 5 is a huge power increase. So I'm giving you guys this level now. You guys are probably not getting a new level for quite some time.
Yep.
Because I want to try and keep the power balance working here. This was good,
Well,
but I
we
also
did
like
have a
the
bit of a-
options.
We did have like a pretty decent challenge with that last fight, so
Yes. I wanted to make sure that you guys could handle similar fights better. But I also want to make it so it's still hard. So, we're going to leave it at that. Yeah, you guys got a lot done today. Well, specifically with that, you had a really long combat, but you guys really, Ma went ahead and almost cured the soul of a person that's just had a rough bit of life. And then literally all of it just got thrown out the window because after that hug, a bunch of vampire spawn got released. Guards have now taken him into custody. He's probably going to be punished and put to death. Fun stuff.
At least he got a hug, though.
At least he got a hug.
The best
He didn't
part,
really
it
get
literally
much
lasted, like,
time
2,
to
3
actually
minutes.
explain himself, obviously, at this point, but it's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. We maybe could have figured out a little bit more about the plot, but
It's
know.
okay. I, again, was not expecting Goose to just wander, like, I'm just gonna check every box.
You don't expect me at this point of the game to not check boxes. I ate a cupcake because a lady said it tastes yummy.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm opening boxes.
Got it. Alright. Keep that in
And then I
mind for...
die,
I'll keep that in mind. You almost did.
but I didn't.
If
I
the
know I
fact
do.
is if they got a full round of attacks and they didn't have someone to attack other than you, and you got down, you could just die.
What do you mean? Literally, they had a full round of attacks and only like 2 hit.
What I'm saying is that if they downed you and then had a full round of attacks, they could have easily just killed you off. Because there was no one else to seek their attention, so they'll just make sure you're dead by killing you. Completely.
Nah, I'm good. Too good for that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were probably losing close to about 15 of your max HP on those fights, too.
Those things are rough.
Yeah. I guess I should ask, if anyone wants to roll for their HP, feel free to do so now.
Hell no.
Don't you just gain it?
What do you mean?
You can roll,
You're
you can
not
take
just-
the average.
You can take the
For
average.
health. I thought you were saying, like, we don't, like, regenerate health. I was like, what?
No. You get your max HP back. Just keep in mind, I believe Ember, Ma, and Jir all had aid earlier from that day from Janna. So just keep that in mind for making your new max HP total. Because that's going to wear off now.
What is aid?
It was, you got basically 5 max HP. Like, she gave you guys that as she was leaving.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so I take it no one's going to roll, they're just going to take averages?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
I rolled and got max.
Okay.
Lucky.
Look at this guy. Awesome. Alright, well, let's go ahead and close out this stream by having everyone go ahead and talk about themselves. We'll just do outro stuff. So first, we'll start with Shadow Mage. Shadow, please, if you have anything that you wanted to say about the session or just things you want to promote on your side of Twitch, feel free.
I like the fighting.
Yes, fighting good.
Yeah.
Fighting good.
Yes.
There'll be more of it. Just a
Kill
little bit more sporadic.
vampires. Kill vampires. Make Jir happy.
Yeah.
Yes. That's about. Yeah. So. Very much so. Yeah. That's what Jir lives for, is killing vampires. And then anything else in terms of stuff going on for me. I don't know. I'll probably be hanging out in Drew's stream tomorrow night for whatever he does, and then I might stream uh during this next week. Maybe Monday, probably Wednesday after I have a work thing, and then Friday, Saturday. So I'll be checking out Inscription.
Ooh,
Ooh.
have
That's
fun
a
with
fun
that.
name.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll try to catch it if I can. I usually am streaming when you are. That's the only bad part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you very much, Shadowed. Let's go and move on to the Goose Tank Cleric over here that literally took the equivalent of about 40 claw attacks and 20 bite attacks. Mix Andreas, please. If you have anything you want to promote or anything you'd like to bring up or talk about in the session tonight, feel free.
Well, Goose likes fights.
Yes.
Goose likes killing.
Yes.
Goose likes. So, Goose was happy.
Okay.
Yes.
Glad I can make you happy there.
Yes, thank you. What a fun time. I like killing things, and I got to kind of didn't really kill them. I just kind of
I mean,
was there.
I feel like all of you did a fair bit of damage to everything. Obviously, Emmy got the most damage because she just got
Yeah.
2 crits that did 83 damage, so you know.
A solid amount.
See, yeah.
But yeah. Go ahead, what?
Oh, right, no, you're good. Do you have anything you want to promote on your side of things?
Well, on Monday night, we're starting official spooky month Resident Evil. I've been doing Resident Evil 2, and I just finished that up on both sides. So now I'm moving on to Resident Evil 7, which apparently is the spookiest one. And so we're going to figure out how I feel about that on Monday. But other than that, Monday through Thursday, streaming, mostly DBD, but Mondays are Resident Evil for the month. So, excited for that.
All right. Looking forward to seeing how that pans out for you. I've been watching your videos on it. It's been fun.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we'll move on to the big damage number monk over here. Mayor Emmy, please go ahead, and if you have anything you'd like to promote about your channels or anything you'd like to say in terms of what happened tonight, go ahead.
Yeah, tonight was fun. I was really excited to be fighting again and seeing how we can all work together and just learning more about how to play the game. I'm really glad, you don't normally want to split the party, but I'm really glad that Goose did because we got the bones straight away and we didn't have to fight the guards for it. And I got to see how strong the Goose really is. So that was we needed to know. We needed to know.
Indeed.
Yeah, I loved that I crit as much as I did. That was pretty cool too. It's surprising. Yeah. I think I'm going to start off Spooky Month 2. I don't know exactly how much game my computer can handle, but we're gonna see. Hopefully, play some Silent Hill F. It's a game I've really been looking forward to. So yeah, that's what I have going on.
I will do my best to try and participate in that when it comes up.
Yay!
All right. Thank you very much, Emmy. Let's move on to our big burly cat man over here. Barrymore, please go ahead, and if you have anything you'd like to promote about your channel or things you had thoughts for tonight, by all means.
Hi, it's Barrymore. Definitely enjoyed. I enjoyed the hug. I enjoyed that whole section there because it was kind of like unspoken, kind of like teamwork that like we all knew what we were doing. Like I was holding this guy's attention. It's almost like Shadowed was like right in the right position to kind of keep an eye on there, but also kind of like with Goose, kind of like doing her thing. Goose is up there looking for stuff. And then the other side, you had like Celeste and Ember both over in the other room, like checking out that. So it was like, we didn't even like say anything. It was just, everyone kind of just melded where they wanted to go.
Yeah.
So it was really fun like that. Combat was good. Dice are still one of those things. I'm like, I love this game. I don't like the dice, but it
Yep.
was really fun. That was the whole thing. This was a fantastic night, and thank you again for DMing. As far
course.
as me, I stream on the Twitch. I usually do Mondays or Sundays, Mondays, Wednesday, Thursdays. I'm now on my fall schedule, so now I'm early morning mostly. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning with Trunks. We're gonna be playing some Operation Tango, and other than that, then probably a lot of City Skylines, a lot lately. So yeah, that's me.
Well, if you do end up doing some sort of multiplayer game, you know, I can join in for that for the later stream.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, perfect. Lastly, we've got Smokey Ruby. I know you don't really do streaming, but if you have anything you want to
That's okay.
promote, feel free to. Please also, if you had anything you'd like to talk about in terms of what the stream was for you today, fantastic. And I've been giving everyone titles. So today we had our very good heal bot over here taking care of everyone's healing needs. And
Yeah.
finding out a really good combo with Goose, apparently.
Yeah, I actually really like enjoyed this session also because there was like a lot of that teamwork happening, and I feel like I finally found my niche a little bit, which is like the healing, but then also like attempting the damage. But then I was just like, okay, I saved 2 people today, and I'm like, I did that. That's awesome. So
You did.
I'm feeling good about that, and just overall it was really fun. So and yeah, I do not stream, but I'm friends with everyone here, I think, and so yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much there. We're going to go ahead and quickly see if we can do a raid target here, and then we're going to head out for the night. But thank you to all my wonderful players. I had a great time as well. I felt like my rolling was kind of insane today on both ends. Like, I was getting crit fails, but I was getting crits left and right. So it was getting scary because, like, okay, this is a large amount of crits, and I am telling you with utmost certainty, I am not flubbing these rolls. Just really crazy rolls. But yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. I'm looking forward to the next session, and it's great that we stopped here too, because I feel like it's a nice point where you guys can just decide wherever you want to go at this point. The world is your oyster. You can go anywhere you want, and on top of that, obviously, we're gonna try 2 weeks from now for Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna try and go and get our next session up. That'll be session 10. For those that want to go ahead and see other sessions that we've already done here, you can go and check over on my YouTube channel, which I'll post here. I go and post currently just the VODs for those specific streams, just so that way people can keep track of the storyline as it's progressing and enjoy it at their leisure. But in terms of raid, if you guys would like to participate, there's the raid messages. There's one for subs and non-subs. Do not feel obligated to sub, but if you are, go ahead and use those. And there's also these wonderful people that have plenty of other subs that you can make use of. So feel free to use those if you don't have mine. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, and I think we're going to hit up my friend Arvin Elleron. He's a big D&D guy, and he allows our group, Shadow Crew, with Shadow Mage being our DM, to do our fun shenanigans over there. So we'll go and support him. He's currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics. It looks like this is the remaster of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go over there. Please do stick around for the raid, guys, and thank you very much for joining us. Peace out.